Hey, my Liptons. So we gotta talk. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Um, it's not looking too good for House of the Dragon. And honestly, I already had these sentiments prior, when season two was on. I already did my reviews on my channel. I have a whole House of the Dragon slash Game of Thrones playlist on my YouTube channel. You guys could go watch those old reviews that I did of House of the Dragon. And I was saying that, and even season one, I had my issues with, but season two was really, really bad. And honestly, I was just like, okay, what exactly is going on behind the scenes? Because this is not cohesive writing. It's not making no sense. Everything's stupid. Like, what is going on? And I'm not a book person when it comes to the whole Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire, and all that stuff. But still, we're here for good storytelling. And the more I was watching season two of House of Dragon, the more I was just like, is George R. R. Martin even a part of this process? Like, it feels like this was a fan made, Wattpad, fanfic of the actual House of the Dragon, and someone just put it on Wattpad and made it into a show. And apparently, I guess I'm not too far fetched from that, because there's definitely some beef. And George R. R. Martin confirmed it. And honestly, y'all, we just gonna have to brace ourselves for season three. We're gonna have to brace ourselves for season three and four to be the absolute abysmal shits. Okay? And I say that with a hard S. Cause the way, I never seen of course, George R. R. Martin will give, he'll be like, okay, I was just kind of some constructive crit. But this man went off. Okay, he went off, and he laid it out. Oh, he's like, listen, my relationship with Ryan Condal's freaking index finger looking ass has not been good at all. And honestly, I hate, I know George R. R. Martin, I'm sure he got a lot of coin from this, but I know he regrets selling his rights to fucking HBO. I know he regrets selling his writing material. Oh my god, because it's just nothing but foolishness. But so I'm gonna show you this one too. But he did a full interview with the Hollywood Reporter. Okay, so I suggest you guys go read that full article. I don't want to read the whole thing. I just wanted to use this quote. But yeah, he did a full basically breaking down everything that he's been doing, what he's trying to do. The whole Dunkin' Egg thing is coming out. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I'm not sure. It depends on my mood. But yeah, he said, listen, my relationship with that idiot Ryan Condal is abysmal. It's abysmal. It's not giving. He said here it was worse. It's worse than Rocky. It's abysmal. I hired, mind you, it's so crazy, because it's you hired this person because you trusted him with your material, only for him to come to your material, pee on it, and set it on fire. It's a mess. I thought Ryan and I were partners, and we were all through the first season. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised that George thought the first season was well thought. I don't know. I felt like certain things were rushed in season one. I truly feel like season one should, and I talked about this in my reviews on my House of the Dragon reviews on my channel, where I felt like season one should have just purely been young Rhaenyra. I feel like they should have introduced older Rhaenyra, adult Rhaenyra in season two. That's just my personal opinion. I would give notes. He would change some things. It was working really well, I thought. Then we got into season two, and he basically stopped listening to me. I would give notes and nothing would happen. Sometimes he would explain why he wasn't doing it. Other times he would just tell me, oh, okay, yeah, I'll think about that. It got worse and worse, and I began to get more and more annoyed. Finally, it got to a point where I was told by HBO that I should submit all my notes to them, and they would give Ryan our combined notes. Oh my God. Y'all, this clearly shows that the fame, the money has gotten into Ryan Condal's head. It shows that his ego is big with this situation. And it's like the check has been cleared. The check has been cleared. And honestly, and I don't know if it's giving guaranteed money when it comes to like, these the heads of these shows, when it comes to like people like Ryan Condal. But it's like, it's that guarantee money. It's like once that check is cleared, once that thing is it's sent to the bank, they don't want to hear none of that shit. They don't want to hear none of. They don't want you to give them any points. They think that they're know-it-alls, captains. Like they just think that they know everything, and that's what this situation is. Ryan Condal is ruining House of the Dragon. Point blank. Period. The people that he's bringing onto the show is ruining House of the Dragon. The show is not making any sense. Damon's character wasn't making any sense. Freaking Rhaenyra was just crying the whole, like literally all of season 2, just crying, Allison, towards like, especially the last episode, her dumbass coming over to, oh my God. Don't even get me started. Do not get me started. I hated that whole, what was it? What was it called? Cheese and something, where they chopped off, Helena's son's head, had his head rolling. Like, because I've seen YouTube videos of people talking about how it went, and it's just like blood and cheese. That's what it was called, blood and cheese. And like that whole scene was very underwhelming. It was very underwhelming. So it's like I can definitely see why George R. R. Martin has a problem with Ryan Condal, and for especially someone that you hired. Like, bitch, like I brought you to the project, ho. You didn't have no entry in this, bitch. I just know George R. R. Martin regrets the day he ever hired Ryan Condal to be the head of this. Like he regrets it every single day. And unfortunately, George, and this is his baby. You know what I mean? It's like, he created this universe. Like he created these stories, and to see it go to flames like this is very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But the only fortunate thing that I'm looking forward to, and mind you, this video is all gonna be Game of Thrones, Eyes of Fire, just everything George R. R. Martin related. Okay, this is honestly the real thing that I'm looking forward to. Okay, and they need to hurry the fuck up and bring this out. Okay, because y'all already know I'm an Aegon the Conqueror stan. Okay. So they're saying that they're trying to do Aegon's Conquest, and they want to do like 2 possible things. Maybe they either want to do like a series, a drama series, or like a massive Dune scale feature film. Listen, I'm here for whatever. And I get it. There's going to be some people that feel like, okay, like the Dune style film will work better because like, it's just Aegon kind of burning people up, getting on, and that's the thing, Blair, like just burning bitches up. So listen, I will be here for whatever. And I'm happy for the fact that I believe the director of Batman is going to be the one in charge and being the head of this project, of the Aegon's Conquest project. I haven't seen much of that man. What's his name? I think his name is Matt Reeves, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I've seen much of his work, but I know people really, really liked Robert Pattinson's Batman, and God knows what's going on with Robert Pattinson, the Batman 2, child. That I feel like we don't even know what the hell is going on with that. But yeah, people really, really liked his work on the Batman, and I'm actually like looking up his work right now to see. Okay, War of the Planet of the Apes. Okay, so he's done some Planet of the Apes work. Let me in. Okay, so he's got a few things under his belt. Yeah, we'll see what it gives. Like, we'll see what it gives. I think that anybody but Ryan Condal. That's honestly, at this point, I'm at the point where it's like I'm anti Ryan Condal and anti Dan and Dave. Like, just get those two out of the heads of these studios, out of the heads of these projects. They don't know what they're doing. Their egos are inflated. They need to get the fuck up out here. So yeah, I mean, if they want to make it a Dune feature film, all is fair with me. I'm here for it. I would love to see Aegon get on that dragon and burn bitches up. Like, I'm here for it. Like, I love a Targaryen getting on a dragon and burning people up. Like, it's just, it's gonna be so iconic to see. And to also see Vhagar when she's younger. Like, Now we hate Vhagar. Right now we hate Vhagar for everything that she's doing. But young Vhagar, with Visenya getting on her, and oh my God. Whew, don't even get me started. But yeah, I think that, hopefully George R. R. Martin is involved with this Aegon Conquest project and the developing story with this. So yeah. Lastly, I gotta throw some shade. Kit Harington, I really, really hope that you have a good enough fan base to go and give you a box office success. Especially, and hopefully you have some yes men. I mean, like, when I mean fans and audience, I mean like yes men and women fans, like, because you really came out here talking about somehow, oh my God, it's just idiocy and running your mouth, and it's actually very, very fitting that you're doing this incestuous, this weird ass, mind you, you seen Sophie Turner since she was 14 years old, and you were comfortable doing this fucking weird ass kiss. It's weird to me personally, but it's very fitting that you and Sophie Turner doing this film, because both of y'all were being mealy mouth bastards, running your mouth talking about somehow disrespectful that people are talking about, redoing season 8 and blah blah blah. Okay, girl, since you want to insult the fans, since you want to insult the audience, I hope you have a large enough audience to both of you hoes. I hope you guys have a large enough audience to go and watch this tired ass movie, because guess what, Kit Harington, Sophie Turner, I will not be watching. So listen, if it succeeds, it succeeds. If it doesn't, then hopefully he can go back to those quote unquote social media people to help him watch this film. Either way, that is just my thoughts on that. I wanted to end it there. It's literally been nothing but nothing but like George R. R. Martin related, Game of Thrones related, House of the Dragon related news. Tell me how you guys feel about this in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get up to 2,000 subscribers. Please like the video. It helps with the algorithm. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.